Donald Trump, in his address at the 80th United Nations General Assembly in September 2025, accused China and India of being the primary funders of Russia's war in Ukraine. He argued that their continued purchase of Russian oil was directly financing Moscow's military campaign in Ukraine. This is part of a broader critique he leveled on global powers, including NATO countries, for buying Russian energy products, despite opposing Russia's aggression. Trump's statement reflects a continuation of his administration's tough stance, which also included hiking tariffs on Indian imports to pressure New Delhi to cut ties on Russian oil. Trump's remarks come amid ongoing geopolitical complexities surrounding the Russia-Ukraine war. He expressed frustration that the conflict, which he claimed would have ended quickly had he remained president, has dragged on for over 3 years. He maintains that the war's prolongation is fueled by energy revenues that Russia obtains from countries like India and China, which continue to buy Russian oil and gas. His rhetoric includes threats of further tariffs to force these countries to halt such purchases. India and China's position, however, is that their oil trade with Russia does not violate international laws, and both nations reject the characterization as enablers of the war. New Delhi, in particular, has also accused the West of hypocrisy, citing ongoing purchases of Russian goods by European and North American countries. India insists its purchases are part of sovereign decisions to safeguard economic and energy security in a volatile global market. Trump's targeting of India and China can be interpreted through multiple lenses. By accusing two of the world's largest emerging economies of enabling Russia, Trump places them in a defensive posture. This may be aimed at applying economic pressure to curb their ties with Russia. So, the United States seeks to limit Russia's resources amid the Ukraine conflict, and, well, targeting major buyers of Russian energy is definitely part of this strategy. Trump's rhetoric, plays well with some domestic and international audiences who support a hardline stance on Russia and want to see the conflict end quickly. This kind of public accusation also affects the broader geopolitical balance, pushing India and China closer in opposition to what they see as Western overreach or sanctions pressure. Despite being the focal point of Trump's accusations, this pressure might paradoxically enhance cooperation between India and China for several reasons. You see, both nations share the experience of Western pressure, especially from the U.S. Such common external challenges often foster a sense of solidarity or at least pragmatic cooperation. China and India maintain significant bilateral trade, totaling $127 billion last year. Both countries benefit from sustaining economic ties and political stability despite past tensions. They've recently taken steps to ease tensions, such as border understandings and visa relaxations. The rising geopolitical awareness in both countries includes strategies to reduce dependency on Western powers and build a multipolar world order. Strengthening ties sends a message that they cannot be easily isolated or coerced. Both nations recognize that sustainable coexistence at their border and beyond is essential for regional stability. This enables them to focus on common economic growth and global influence. Chinese diplomats have emphasized opposition to tariffs, trade wars, and power politics, urging India to collaboratively oppose Western pressure. India, for its part, sees the importance of engaging China pragmatically without letting historical border issues dominate the entire relationship. Thank you for watching. If you found the video insightful, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.